Is it time to buy or sell Costco stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Costco. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since July 25, 2025, our system has ranked Costco as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.82. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock currently rests at the lower end of a descending trend, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $932.73 be breached, it would signal an acceleration in the downward movement. Analyzing the recent 3-month trend reveals a potential decline of approximately 6.04% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from -6.32% to +2.16%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 14.5%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 15.55% and 39.7% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price range of approximately $1,080.96 to $1,306.85. Our latest daily update for Costco includes the headline, Costco stock upgraded to hold accumulate. The Costco stock price gained 0.18% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. The price rose from $933.80 to $935.48. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 0.0731%, with a low of $934.46 and a high of $941.29. The stock has fallen in 7 out of the last 10 days, down by 3.59% during that period. Volume decreased on the last day by 220,000 shares, with a total of 2 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.71 billion. It is important to note that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence, serving as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $1,078.23, while the lowest was $793. Currently, the price stands 13.24%, or $142.75, below the 52-week high of $1,078.23, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Costco, or COST, continues to stand out in the retail sector, particularly against competitors like Target and Visa. Recently published analysis emphasizes Costco's resilient business model and rising sales, marking it as a more stable choice compared to Target's cautious outlook and declining demand. This differentiation is crucial for investor sentiment in the short term, potentially driving up Costco's stock price as investors seek safer bets amid uncertainty in other retail segments. Moreover, Costco's ongoing global expansion is projected to enhance its long-term profile. The establishment of a global capability center in India signifies a strategic move that could lead to operational efficiencies and sales growth, further solidifying its market position. Such initiatives not only promise immediate revenue boosts, but also indicate long-term sustainability, reinforcing investor confidence. In contrast, while competitors like Five Below and Ollie's show gains, Costco's performance might appear less dynamic. However, its focus on global growth and steady sales can prove advantageous in a fluctuating market, suggesting that patient investors could see significant returns as these strategies bear fruit. Overall, Costco's unique positioning and growth strategy are likely to support stock price resilience in both the short and long term, making it an appealing option for investors navigating the retail landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Cost an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Telsey Advisory also rated Cost with a hold designation, maintaining a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May 2025, Evercore ISI rated Cost as outperform and recommended a hold action. That same Thursday, Loop Capital Markets rated Cost as a buy with a hold recommendation. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 21st of May 2025, Telsey Advisory had rated Cost as outperform while also recommending a hold action. Analysts have assigned Costco stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Costco. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, July 24, 2025, and so far it has risen by 180 thousandths of a percent. Further rises are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite the increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, serving as a potential early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals were also issued which may impact short-term developments. Costco stock currently carries sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, there will be resistance at the price levels of $943.50 and $978.74. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 2 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 15 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 30 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Costco. Costco finds support from accumulated volume at $933.80, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock is typically traded at a strong volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $6.83, which is a change of 0.731% between its high and low. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.16%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Costco, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on September 25, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of $5.80. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Costco. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Costco is at $951.37. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Costco encounters its first support level at $933.80. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Costco from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of July, 2025, Jeffrey S. Rakes conducted an insider sale of 6,573 shares of common stock. On the same day, Yoram Rubinenko conducted an insider sale of 4,000 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tiffany Marie Barbary conducted an insider purchase of no shares of common stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Susan L. Decker conducted an insider sale of 546 shares of common stock. On the same day, Susan L. Decker also conducted an insider sale of 1 share of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of 0.364. In total, insiders purchased 104,852 shares and sold 88,340 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $878.49, representing a decline of 6.09%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, contributing to a reduced level of risk. The low relative strength index, measured over 14 days, is 17, which further mitigates potential risks. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 1 day ago. Is Costco stock a good buy? Costco exhibits several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it should be considered a hold candidate, meaning you might want to maintain or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Our analysis has been updated from a sell recommendation to a hold. After examining the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of July, we anticipate that Costco will open higher by $1.60, starting trading at $937.08. We would like to remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.